My work, especially as a police officer who is working in the Gender and Children Protection Unit, we normally encounter various complaints, especially the gender-based violence. Men have this element of ego, the man ego. When other men hear that you're going to say that your wife battered you, it becomes, and it's not something that the African man can really be proud to talk about. So they tend to hide it. But as the awareness is being created, we are having men who are reporting nowadays. Even the sexual violence. People used to feel that it is shameful to talk about when you are sexually abused as a man. But nowadays they are coming out to report. We have been having the issue of feminist, which has been there for so long. The element of feminist, when it has taken root for very long within our society. So we found that men have become also, men and boys have become at risk also. So when MenGen came in, tried to bridge that gap that has been there, that there's this need of engaging all the gender rather than having the issue of women and girls only.
You find that most of the violence that occur in the society, they originate from men. Now we saw it prudent that if we change the mentality of men, and especially the boys from a tender age, then it means that tomorrow we'll have a better society.
MenGen conducted about 2 trainings of the police officers. Out of that training, it has assisted many of our officers to know on how to handle the gender-based violence cases. If it is the issue of violence, we refer the person who has come to launch the company, we refer them to hospital, first of all, to be treated. So once they have been treated, that's when we record their statements, go on the ground and do the investigation. And if we found that we have enough evidence, we arrest the perpetrator and take the perpetrator to court. There has been this fear whereby people have the fear of the police, which has been there for so long. So how we are mitigating it, we, the officers who are working in the Gender and Children Protection Unit, we normally don't wear the uniforms. We normally wear civilian and we normally wear casually, unless when we are going to court. Like I'm in an official attire because I was heading to court. And even those people who have the phobia of the police, when they come, it becomes easy for them to approach us. Second, there was this perception that the police would ask nasty questions, especially the persons who have been sexually abused. So when they come to our office, they found that such a kind of nasty questions are not there. So we even understand them, we even assist them, we even escort them to hospital. We are trying to change. And also the police as a whole, we are also changing. Nowadays, for the communities which have been sensitized, those who are aware, whenever sexual violence against a child has occurred, they normally report the matter. And if the neighbors know that an incident has occurred and maybe the family wants to hide, the community will always come out.
As an organization, we do carry out school sessions. So when we go to a school and find that there is a health club already existing there, we bring gender issues in that club also. So anytime they are having their sessions, gender issues are also being discussed. And also there are issues to do with sexual reproductive health, things with STIs, early sexual intercourse or early sexual activities. There is abortion. We also talk about molding a boy child into becoming a responsible man or positive masculinity. So we talk about the social construction of gender generally, so that we can be able to mold the boys into better men.